we have Mr. UnSTeaDy FreddiE with us today.
No Mr., like Spock, no Mr.
Okay, we have UnSTeaDy FreddiE here. So, FreddiE, what makes you so unsteady?
Sure, I don't know. The rock star wannabe thing?
Is that what you are?
No, totally.
Are you like Mr. T?
No, Mr. U.
Look at this.
No, mister.
No Mr.
That's pretty
What
cool.
makes me
I
unsteady?
like that. I like those.
I picked the name because it rhymes. I like the rhyme thing. I had a radio show, Twang Shebang. I got a reverb, superb.
And you do
I have a
here.
legal side of me that's regal, legal. You know, it just keeps doing it.
Oh, okay. And your real name is FreddiE, so that's where you get the UnSTeaDy?
Yes.
So it's not wobbly FreddiE.
No.
It's not like klutzy FreddiE.
There have been moments.
But it's
There have been moments.
UnSTeaDy
As you
FreddiE.
get older, you get those moments.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think when you're younger, too. What were you like when you were younger? Were you UnSTeaDy FreddiE then?
I was the shyest person in the world. Actually, you don't believe this, but I'm still painfully shy. Single, painfully shy. Painfully. So UnSTeaDy FreddiE goes in the room first.
And then you're not as shy?
It's like the Secret Service. It goes in the room, looks around, and then says, and so then I come in behind it. You can't tell I'm shy.
Is that right?
Right. I don't drink. I don't drug.
But you did.
Oh, did I ever? That was my skeleton. You blew it.
Well, tell me.
You want the skeleton roll?
Sure. Give us the skeleton.
Drug addiction. That's
What was your drug of choice? Any?
No, not any. I think I majored in cocaine and minored in vodka.
All right, those kind of go together, actually.
It's a record.
So, like, did you do coke in many ways or just one way?
What does that mean?
I mean, there's lots of ways to do coke.
No, just one body opening that I used.
Okay, that works.
The normal one. Don't you go there.
So, like,
I'm a raging heterosexual. Don't go there.
And your and vodka.
Yeah, vodka.
Was it like before all the flavors? Don't you feel like you missed out? Like now,
Well, I'm clean and sober.
In front of my building, it says
Listen to this.
cinnamon sugar vodka. What would you do with it? Cake batter vodka. Like, what's up with all this vodka?
Well, I would drink it for sure.
Yeah. Whipped cream vodka, supposedly like.
Bring it on.
It's the best. It's the best.
Do they have Quaalude vodka?
Oh, that one. So you like Lutz also? They were the best, right? 7-14. I always see elevators when they're 7 and 14.
I'm clean and sober almost 16 years.
Good for you.
But if you put
so you should have a sweet 16.
I should.
Yeah.
In January. January is my birthday, and I call it my rebirth day. They're both in January.
Same day?
No.
Which is which?
January 5th is the birthday, and January 22nd marks 60 years clean and sober.
Good for you. So maybe smack in the middle. You should have a sweet 16.
Do not say smack in the middle.
Well,
Come up with another word.
That figures I would say that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, but you were coking.
If there's an opening, I'm going to grab it. Okay?
That was good. That was
Yeah,
good.
that was
So
good.
what do you have going on here Saturday night at Otto Shrumsky's Head?
I have what I do every first Saturday of the month since 2004. Every month without fail. In fact, in May and June, I'm doing a 2-month celebration for 10 years without missing a month of
Good
doing
for
it.
you.
It's called the Surf Rock Shindig, because surf music goes back to the 60s, so I picked Shindig because
Where's
it's the
the
60s. There's no rhyme there. There's crime, but there's no rhyme. That's why Frank Wood's not allowed here anymore. No! I love you, Frank. New York Times. Oh my God!
That was a great article.
They said they should have saved it for right around Christmas because it looked a little Santa-like in that. Frank's beard was huge in that picture.
It was the angle I did.
Whether the camera makes you look skinny or makes your beard look gigantic.
It was a great article. And
That beard's photoshopped. Give it up for Frank Wood. I love Frank. You know, I'm on the Soupy set. I said, where is he?
No.
I told somebody in the room I'm going to channel Soupy sales when I get up here because Soupy is my higher power.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And his brothers were the Tin Sons. Were Tin Machine.
Tin Machine.
Oh, that's right.
The two of them were.
With Bowie.
They played with Todd Rundgren as well.
Oh, they got in on a lot of things.
Yeah, good guys.
Good old Soupy.
Tony and Hunt.
Right. Didn't Soupy used to say, go into your mother's pocketbook and send me your money?
The day after New Year's Eve, he was hungover, and he told kids to go to your parents are still
He got
sleeping.
infamous for that.
He said to go send me pictures of those green pictures of the presidents that are
Sounds
in the
very
wall.
Frank Wood
For
now that
Soupy
you say
Sales, WNEW TV, blah. He claims he got $10,000.
Wow.
I
Did he have to give it
don't
back?
know. I don't know, but they threw him off the air for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's it? Just 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. I was a Soupy junkie, so I know.
He only got suspended?
I don't know. From the air?
Yeah.
No, off the air.
But
Yeah.
was he only off the air for 2 weeks,
That's-
then he
that's
came back?
That's what my UnSTeaDy memory tells me.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. I thought he was like canned forever.
Today it would be something else.
So Soupy Sales was your favorite show?
I think he's probably the biggest influence on my life.
And why is that?
Because he was unsteady.
Ah.
Because he was the funny. Because he made stupid humor hilarious.
That's good.
Mixing vaudeville,
Right.
timely humor, and double entendres. A lot of them.
I love Double Entendre.
You know, I was watching as a kid, and I knew what they meant, but that was for the parents.
Yeah, but the Flintstones are even like that.
Exactly, and then Pee Wee Herman comes along and does the same thing. You know, much
Different.
crazier,
Yeah.
but it is
I love Pee
Soupy
Wee. Do you like
Sales.
Pee Wee?
I love Pee
Oh,
Wee
good.
Herman.
I'm so
That's
glad.
so funny, I forgot to laugh.
I'm so glad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Soupy. He's the best.
He's great.
Pee Wee is amazing.
I saw the show on Broadway, actually.
I did too.
But the only thing, it was freezing. It was so cold in that
Wait,
theater.
did you wait till he came outside to talk to everyone?
We did, but we were like
Yeah.
frostbitten
I
from
did.
that show.
I have a picture in my phone of me and Pee Wee when he was running around promoting the show right before it opened. I
Now, do
treasure
you
it.
like him as Paul Rubens also?
Don't really know him as that, except from that Batman movie.
He's done a few
Yeah, I mean,
movies.
he's done a few
He's
things.
pretty good. Like,
He's
you don't
great.
realize it's Pee-wee
Oh,
sometimes.
he's great.
He's really good.
He's a wonderful, wonderful character.
So
Actor, character.
when did you get into surf music? Like,
The
why
minute
did
I
that
heard,
float your
I
boat?
heard it in the 60s. I'm old. My birthday in January is what birthday?
I don't know.
Come on.
Sounds like
Wait, you share a birthday or something?
Now, yeah, with Marilyn Manson. Just
Oh, right.
shot.
Well, actually, I was going to mention. I was going to say Marilyn Manson chose his name because of the alliteration. To him, it sounded like
Yeah,
Oh.
abracadabra.
Exactly.
And UnSTeaDy FreddiE has a
Exactly.
similar quality.
Somebody
Were
on-
you thinking Marilyn?
somebody-
It was when you.
Somebody,
Wow,
somebody
that's
on
pretty cool.
Facebook got really, he said, come on, what is your first name?
Sounds
You know,
good.
what is your last name?
Freddie.
He asked me what was my last name on Facebook. I said, Freddie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he defriended me.
People take things too seriously.
Oh, listen, I brought you lollipops.
Aw, but today is National Cookie Day.
I noticed, I didn't know that.
And you may
So
have
it
this.
figures I would get things called dum-dum.
Dum dums. These were the best.
Just a coincidence, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Joey, I got one for you too.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So,
Shout out.
I see you have a little list. So,
I'm supposed to be doing this nonchalant. You didn't know I spoke French, did you?
oui, monsieur.
You didn't smell my cologne. No, come on. I wear polo. All polo.
Good for you.
Every day a different polo.
That's good. I think it's very classy.
It is.
Yeah, Ralph Lauren, the guy that owns the hamburger.
Ralph Lipschitz.
Yeah. That's his real name, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the joke? If your lip shit's mine, never mind.
Dr. Lipschitz was on Rugrats, I think.
You know that.
Yeah.
Of course you know that.
Finish it.
I'm not finishing it. This is a family show.
Oh, no, it isn't.
If your lip shits, my ass talks.
Ah!
There's the applause. Can I borrow that?
That's the best, right?
That's
One of our
awesome.
guests gave me this.
It's awesome.
I know. It's all about the guests. We have the best
What
ones.
other sounds are on there?
Oh, you want to try a button? Push a button?
Push a button.
Yeah, I love that one.
That was recorded at my last date. Which explains why I'm single.
You want to push a button?
Is there anything here? Let's see. I heard that money one before. Let me try another one.
That was heard at my last date.
That was. That may have been my bar mitzvah. I'm not sure.
So, are these the acts that are performing on
These are
Saturday?
the acts. Actually, two bands that are playing on this one have never played for a shindig before. There are more surf bands now popping up since I've been doing
Now, do
this.
people dress surf? Is there
Some bands do what they call the uniform thing.
what's
where they
that?
match
Hawaiian shirts?
either Hawaiian shirts or they look like bowlers or barbers. They wear these matching shirts.
Do you go for that?
I go for anything.
Do you dress up?
You never know what I'm going to wear to a shindig. You never know. And you know, I've got
Well, do you?
collection of glasses. None of them cost more than $3. Not because I'm cheap, but because
Do you buy
I like those. Those are great for someone who's into surf music.
they're unsteady.
Do you get them in bulk?
Yeah. No, I see that, and I know something about
I
it.
buy them on a store. Mostly I go to
Like 20s and Broadway?
No, 8th Avenue, about 35th. And I don't want to mention the name, but it's very similar to somebody sitting here.
8th
And they got a lot
Avenue,
of some of
35th.
this,
Like the music building
some of this
area?
jiggle jangle stuff.
Oh yeah, they sell it all on the street there.
No, it's a store. Got
Okay.
a lot of good, cheap stuff.
Cool. That's
So I
always
gotta get a
good.
cookie, right? What are my choices?
Did you tell a skeleton? Yeah, you kind of did,
The
right?
skeleton was
They were
drug addiction, but also let me tell you the bands who were playing first.
Yeah!
Plato Zorba. Don't know them. So here
Well, you know what? It's Greek to me.
It is. So are fraternity names, but that's not what it is. I got a band coming in called Mod as Hell. Stand Mad as Hell. Well, they have a whole 60s routine going on,
I hope they dress
but I'm
as models.
told they do.
Cool.
They do, a lot of the circle things and
Yeah.
the go-go stuff.
Nice.
So they have a regular mod thing going on, but they're going to do mostly surf.
Oh, speaking of the devil, we were just talking about your
Hey,
times.
Mr.
Right now.
Speaking of big bearded gentlemen,
That's me.
band number three, very famous in New York. They're called the Coffin Daggers, and they're one of the biggest bands in surf in New York.
Nice.
And they'll put
Coffin.
they'll put stuff up on the wall here to show old movies. They show old, very, very bad science fiction clips.
Wow.
And they play this intense surf music. It has a sci-fi edge.
Now, do any of these people have singers?
The last band does.
Ah,
The Lost Patrol.
okay.
Features Molly Israel, who's a singer. Her mother is Amy Heckerling, the director.
Wow.
The Lost Patrol are an amazing band. They're not a surf band, but they have a deep twang, and they use a Mosrite guitar. There's a lot of reverb in their sound. They played here once before this year, and they said now they have street cred. They've gotten reviews for playing here. And they were on the West Coast talking about autos at
Good.
some club in the middle of nowhere. People came up to him and said, do you know UnSTeaDy, FreddiE?
Oh.
And he said, we played for him.
It makes sense.
He said the surf, they told me everywhere they went in California, they all...
People know you, Freddie.
The Ed Sullivan.
You know a lot.
You had Sullivan of surf.
Ah, there you go.
Could be worse.
Yeah, because I know when I
It
sometimes
could be the Hazel of surf.
Well,
Remember Hazel? The
yes.
worst TV show.
the maid.
The Maid.
But
The Hazel of surf.
well,
Oh my God, I wouldn't even show up.
no, he's the what of surf?
Ed Sullivan of
Sullivan
surf.
of surf.
Oh, that's
Frank Wood is in the room, and Frank and I do shows
And
together.
what's Frank?
sometimes.
What's Frank? The
Frank is the Woodman. I mean, you're gonna say. Frank and I have done shows together, and we call it UnSTeaDy Wood.
well, you know a lot of artists.
We call it a beach ball. Get it? So we may do one in the new year, right?
Yep.
We do them like on a Sunday when it's not a school night for Monday. So if it's Martin Luther King Day or President's Day or something like that, we may do a Sunday show.
Nice.
So Frank brings in some bands, I bring in some surf,
That sounds
and we
fun.
mix it up.
So that sounds good. I just know you know so many artists because often when I go to see someone play, you're in the audience.
I'm in the audience, and then the next day the Facebook picture because I'm a photo whore. Whore.
Yeah? You like that?
Yeah. I'm going to see Elton John tonight at Madison Square Garden.
That's right. Yeah. Are you going to be a Facebook whore on that one?
No, but at least somebody in the room is older than me.
Elton John?
Look at this hair. I'm going to be 62 in January. Yes. Wow. But ladies, I'm 19 sexually. I thought I would put that out there.
Oh my God.
And you're still a virgin?
She knows. She knows I got naked. She got scared.
Exactly. So, what's your website? How do people?
Which one?
The sex one.
No, the sex one is, I'll give you my cell number off the air.
Oh, no thanks.
Not you.
No, so, like, how do you say if a man wants to play on your surf night?
A man?
A band.
A band. Contact me through Facebook.
Okay.
Got two pages. Regular UnSTeaDy FreddiE and the one that I love this title, UnSTeaDy FreddiE, Man About Town, and other exotic places.
Nice.
Well, that's funny.
Where were you born? Where were you born?
I was born in a hospital.
What state?
New York.
Where?
Actually, it was called Doctor's Hospital, but it's
Oh,
not
that's
anymore.
a nice hospital.
It's up by,
I know.
where
Michael
the
Jackson used to go
where the mayor
there.
was supposed to live.
My brother snuck out of that hospital. I used to hang out there.
As a baby?
No. I know.
Damn.
It's such a beautiful hospital.
I had to
It's
go
like a
to-
hotel.
It is. But people ask where I grew up. I never grew up. Just let's get that out there. But I lived in Long Island.
Okay.
I lived in Queens. When I have another skeleton, a quick one.
Oh, good.
So when I was in 6th grade, John F. Kennedy was killed. That tells you
Okay.
my age.
1963.
It was all over the news last week.
50 years ago. And then I was the new kid in school after the Christmas vacation. And that explains that's my unsteadiness. That's where the shyness comes from. Being the new kid in school after the Christmas vacation.
I was.
The president was just killed. The Beatles are showing up. My underwear is going up my ass so high when I'm being introduced to this class. I hated it. And I want to thank my parents who are ruining my fucking life. Oh, did I say that on the air? I'm not
But you did all the drugs to
not my
my
parents, just my mother.
Oh,
Hey, I'm Jewish. What do you think?
Push another button, asshole.
Asshole?
Well, you're young kid.
Come on,
Lovable
I
asshole.
don't really blame my parents.
Always.
Lovable asshole.
Always love the skateboard.
Broken glass, baby.
Broken glass.
That's for you. Well, I hope you have plenty of shot. Is there a song you want to hear tonight?
The song that, what was the joke?
Elton
I know
John.
there was a joke about,
Can you
don't let your
feel?
son go down on me. Michael Jackson, remember that?
Michael Jackson?
Joey knows that joke.
Well, Michael Jackson did hang out at Doctor's Hospital. I have to say.
Yeah, probably
There was
did.
something in the news this week about Michael Jackson's doctor, and the headline was, "I held Michael Jackson's penis every night."
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my God!
And any men in the room jealous of that?
What's something to do with that?
That's
Wonder-
unbelievable.
Rest in peace, whoever is up there.
Yeah, no, that was, I
Hey,
saw that
hey,
story.
hey, hey! For the record, forget that. I want to touch Paul Walker's schlong at night.
Oh, Paul
Paul Walker.
Walker.
Isn't
Too
he bad?
soon? But,
Yeah.
I want to touch Paul
Well,
Walker's
here's the
schlong.
deal. Rigor mortis probably sent in so it could work for you.
Hey,
There you go. Well, any last
I'm
shout
sorry,
outs?
that was as tasteless as I could be.
That was.
You talk for another quick
What?
skeleton?
Sure, one more.
Really?
In 6th grade, my brother was in 4th grade, PS 193
He
Queens.
likes these cookies.
I didn't have it yet.
We
No, one of these. I'm gonna have one of these.
Please do.
PS 193 in Whitestone. It's sort of like the grassy knoll. It's a very similar story. We had 3 people positioned in 3 places in the auditorium. They were putting on a show called Hiawatha. And in those days, you shot paper clips. Anybody remember that? You broke a paper clip in half, and you opened it a little, and you bent it, and you shot it off a rubber band. Yes.
yeah.
And it's very dangerous.
Sounds it.
As we say, it's funny until someone loses an eye, right?
Right.
But people, that was a very big deal back then. Chalk on the sidewalk, all that stupid stuff. That we've moved on from there.
Yes. Now
But they
it's fun.
stopped the show. They stopped the show and said, "Who's ever throwing staples on the stage, please stop." And one of the 3 of us, it wasn't me, and said, "It's this guy was in like 5th grade." Said, "Asshole, it's not staples. It's a paperclip." Unbelievable. And we all went to the office for the principal, vice principal, and got humiliated in front of the whole school.
Good for you.
But that's a story. Thank
Well, it
you.
wasn't your parents' asshole.
There
It
wasn't
was
that's you know you call me asshole more than my mother does.
You were so
But she says it with love.
Yeah, your parents do
Can I stay on
that.
for the rest of the show?
No, you can move over and let Mo
No,
go
I'm
over.
gonna let Mo go over.
Why not? You can. We can.
I always have fun.
Tonight show. You
Can we
do
get
it.
my shoes on the air?
Can you lift your leg? There you go.
Incas.
Woohoo! Those are gorgeous.
Yes. Maybe they'll give me more now.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah. So have fun at Elton John.
I'm going to.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Is anyone opening or?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody is.
I really don't know.
Sure. Well, enjoy your
I
night.
bought a lot of paper clips and a couple of.
Uh-oh. So
Can you
Saturday.
imagine Elton John stopping the show and saying, "Who's shooting paper clips?"
Staples.
Staples. Who's throwing staples?
And then like your old friend who I haven't seen in decades, like, it's not Staples!
It's not staples. It's paper clips.
So Saturday night is December 7th.
Every
D-Day.
yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
I forgot.
I know because my uncle
I
was
didn't
I'm
born.
very American.
My
and I
uncle was
forgot.
born December 6th, 1941. And that was always the day
Is
before.
that the day of entry?
That was the day before they bombed Pearl Harbor. So I always know it's December 7th because I know his birthday.
Not a good moment.
Is December 6th also the anniversary of Altamont?
I don't know. If it was a Wednesday, I might know. But
Oh, you guys are
Wednesday, I might know.
You guys are really bringing everybody up in the room.
But we're going to have fun, and you're going to have fun at Elton John. So push one last button, and then we're going to say toodaloo.
One last button. I think I should push the music button since I'm going.
UnSTeaDy FreddiE!
See you Saturday.
Yay!
Every first Saturday. Without fail.
Choose, it's up to you.
I will stay strong.